Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Benjamin. I wanted to let you all know we had two meetings actually previously about the job fair and what was going to happen with, and I'd like to make that more accessible to you, those that weren't able to make the meeting. In the next number of weeks, you're going to be hearing some radio ads about employment at Mullens Driving School. We need more people as part of our team. Obviously, we have 13 locations, and we need to continue to roll forward with that. During COVID, I kept all the locations, realizing there was going to be contraction in driver's ed. A lot of people were going to retire. We had a number of people retire from this company, and going forward, we need basically more people to keep the company going and keep them solvent. So to that end, I'm going to do some job fairs. Mary Ann, who's an employee that works at two locations, is going to help in those job fairs, and I'm asking for your help too. And we'll get into that in a little bit as to what I would like your help with. But the idea being, going into summer, going into next fall, I want to be in a solid position where we have more instructors, so we can continue to provide the service that we want to. So what can you do? One, you can tell people about it. This is probably something you've already been doing. However, it hasn't worked very well. So I need to attack it from a different way so I can continue to get instructors. Please remember, if you refer somebody and they work with me for 6 months, you get $500. So this isn't anything to sneeze at, but we need good people. If you know somebody that's a ne'er-do-well, don't recommend them. That's not going to help us. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help me. And we're not going to become a stronger company with that. Two, social media post. If you have any social media contacts, please post to say that Mullens Driving School is hiring. Dovetailing this with the radio ads that are going to be on might help. An organic post that says, hey, I like working for the company, and this is why. In those meetings, the Jobapalooza meetings, we've identified 4 of the things that make people want to continue to work here and make them appreciate their job. These are as follows. 1, flexibility of schedule. You can, if you're working 15 hours a week, you can decide how often you want to work. The more part-time employees we have, the stronger we are as a company. The more flexibility, the more time we can do what we want. Because let's face it, the point of work is so you can pay for the things you want to do, right? Work's not always fun. Sometimes it is, but the purpose of work is so you can actually afford the rest of your life. So flexibility of schedule. A sense of accomplishment is another thing. I know me personally, when I go from teaching someone that doesn't know how to do anything in the vehicle to being somebody that's proficient in driving, it's a skill they're going to keep for the rest of their life, and I feel that makes me feel good. I realize that I taught them something they're going to use forever. That's good. Autonomy. A lot of our instructors that have 2 jobs, at their last job, their other job, they're either micromanaged or they're dealing with the culture in their company, and it's not a comfortable situation, and they want a break. They want to be able to do what they want to do, essentially. And when you're teaching students, you have to create differentiated instruction. You have to make sure you get to the student where they are. That means you can plan routes. That means that you can create activities with that student in the car that no one else told you to do. You can create a learning environment that's best for that student based on your skills and based on your experience, and maybe try some things, right? Sometimes we fail, but hey, if we don't try, we never win. So, and then the last and probably the most important is the great support staff. We have wonderful people in the office. They're doing the best they can to stay on top of this. Very complex. They deal with the parent interaction portion of it, not in person, but on the phone. And sometimes that's a lot more hairy. People are a lot more willing to yell at somebody on the phone than they are in person. So those 4 reasons. If you want to post on social media or share with the group of people you hang out with during COVID, so all 2 people, or if you're part of a church group or something that you think other people might appreciate this job. Again, those 4 things: flexibility of schedule, a sense of accomplishment, so a personal sense of accomplishment. Autonomy. I'm not micromanaging you. I want good people that know how to learn and create good students. And then fourth, a good support staff, great support staff. These are all things that not all jobs offer, and we do. And my goal is to continue to offer these things and to get better at them. So that's one thing you can do to help. Another thing you can do to help is these job fairs are going to happen on Sundays for the next 5 weeks or so, from 4 to 7 p.m. Give me just a second and I will tell you what those locations are. And we're back. So first location is going to be Naples. Naples Job Fair is going to be Sunday the 9th from 4 to 7. If you're driving by, honk. We're going to have popcorn. We're going to have an inflatable wavy hand man. Send people their way. Make a noise. Have the students stop by and get some popcorn. This is the first one. The first one's going to be on Sunday the 9th in Naples, at the Naples location. Job Fair number 2 is going to be up in Augusta. That's on the 16th. On the 16th in Augusta from 4 to 7. Sunday the 23rd, we're going to be in Topsom from 4 to 7. Again, stop by, get some popcorn, make some noise. If you know somebody in the Topsom area, tell them, hey, there's a job fair up there. Sunday the 30th, we're going to be in Westbrook. This is probably going to be our busiest time, just because the location's so centrally located. This location is going to be for people that want a job in Scarborough, Gorham, Standish, Biddeford, all of those places. We're going to try to funnel them through Westbrook. And then Sunday the 9th, we're going to have, again, another job fair up in Augusta. The reason why is that's the furthest out. That's the location I currently work in the most, and I need to spend less time driving and more time managing that area. I can teach all the students, but there's no way that we can drive them all. And we had 2 instructors leave up there, 2 40-hour instructors leave up there, and the instructor we had that was a full-time person went to a part-time situation. So in Augusta, we need help. That's the situation. That was the impetus for this whole thing. And that's it. So just to go over it, the Sundays between the 9th, which is Mother's Day, and Sunday the 6th, we're going to have job fairs. You're going to hear about this on all sorts of different radios. I would like you to post about it. I would like you to talk about it. Stir some stuff up. Get some bells ringing. We need people. This is essential to keep this company alive. If you have any questions going forward about any of this stuff, there's going to be more training when I bring new people on. There's going to be training that I might have touched on previously that I want to we'll go over. No one takes a shower so good they don't need one the next day. And my idea is to have, when these people come on, to take the best practices that we use throughout the company and then implement them with these new instructors. So if you have an idea of the way your school runs or the way you do something that is the really good way to do it, let me know. I'll create that, creators canon, give you I'll steal it basically, but I'll tell people that you're the one that created it. If you look at a lot of our paperwork, it has the name of the person that created it. Anything that we can do to help the other instructors that we have in this school, let's do that. It just makes sense. Let's make work easier for everyone. So I think that's a synopsis of what's going on in the company. If you have any questions, email Ben@Mullens Driving School. Call me, text me, whatever you can do to get in touch with me if you need to, please do. I am willing to listen, and I want to make this company better for everybody that works here. I think that's all my talking points. I hope that you have a great day. I hope by the time you watch this, you've been vaccinated. I got my second dose today. Actually, they say drinking a lot of water is helpful, so I'm going to do that. But stay safe out there. If you have any questions, please email